This is Geeks of the Week. It's Thursday and I'm Mario. No obnoxious intro for me this week, guys. Instead, I'm just going to reply to my fellow Geeks of the Week's videos and then get straight to the comic book reviews. So as Steph mentioned earlier this week, Comic-Con tickets have gone on sale, and sadly, I'm not even on the list for the opportunity to get some tickets, which sucks because I really want to go this year. And we'll do some unspeakable things to go. Yeah. So if you have tickets, watch out for me. You've been warned. But what really concerned me about Steph's video was she was assaulted by Bread. And frankly, I don't like anything bullying my friends. So when I see the Gingerbread man, I'm going to punch him so hard he's going to look like the Pillsbury Doughboy. You mess with one geek, you mess with us all! With that said, if you want to see her hilarious Quagmire impression and the cool cosplay props she made herself, check out her video. Nikki, I want your Scooby shirt. I've never told that to a girl before. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about that. And whoa. You worked on the Hollywood show? I love their parody videos. And I'm not just saying that. They make some of the best parody videos out there. I love how they blend different genres in them. I'm not the biggest Twilight fan, but I always recommend their Twilight parody to anybody who does like it because it's amazing to watch. They do great work. So I was a fan of your work even before I knew you. That's kismet. Or coincidence, or something. I don't know. By the way, I watched the making of the Gaga Ween, and you laughing maniacally at decapitated Kermits. Whoa. Gave me a new level of respect for you. Won't be messing with you anytime soon. Finally, glad to have you back, Luluco, but wait. What Arrested Development reference, because I'm a huge Arrested Development fan, and pride myself on knowing any obscure reference. And I cannot wait until they're back. I'm very excited about their coming back. So tell me in the comment. Tell me. And now on to the comic book reviews. This week I will be reviewing Justice League number 6, written by Jeff Johns and art by Jim Lee. And this issue marks the conclusion of the Justice League's first meeting in DC's New 52. I'm going to make this review short and sweet. Anybody who saw my last review of this last issue knows that I originally found the arc bearable, but was getting disillusioned with each and every passing issue. So now we come to the end, which sucks growing. The ending is anticlimactic, the dialogue consists of cheesy one-liners, and the so-called team chemistry feels clunky and forced. The art by Jim Lee is solid, it's okay, but it definitely doesn't warrant the $3.99 price tag. I can name 10 books that are 10 times better than this and either cost the same amount or less. If you must read this, I recommend you ask a friend to let you read it or borrow it. I will gladly let anybody read my issue or even keep it because it's just not that good. I rate this at 1.5 stars. Next, I will be reviewing Journey into Mystery issue 634, written by Kieran Gillian and art by Richard Elson. And the comic follows Norse god Little Loki, his friend Leah, former handmaiden of Hel, who really doesn't like Loki because she's being forced to live with him, and his foul-mouthed hell beast, who he affectionately named Thori. The story thus far is children have been dying in their sleep, and Damien Hellstorm, an exorcist and son of Satan, is investigating who's responsible, which leads him to Loki. Little Loki is a precocious scamp, and watching him outsmart everybody is always a delight. Leia is sarcastic, smart, and funny, and the interaction between these two is always hilarious. The recap page in front of each issue is more entertaining than most comic books out there, so do not skip it. Month to month, this is one of the comics on top of my read list, and I absolutely cannot say enough good things about this book. This current arc deals with some of the fallout from Fear itself, but fear not, new readers, you will not have to have read that to appreciate and love this book. However, since this is part 2 of the current arc, I do recommend you getting the book before this one, the issue before this one, and then jumping onto this one. It's a perfect jumping on point for new readers. So if you're looking for something new, I absolutely recommend this book. I ultimately give it 4.5 stars. Lastly, I will be reviewing The Strange Talent of Luther Strode, issue 5, written by Justin Jordan and art by Tradd Moore. And the comic is about this high school geek named Luther Strode, his best friend Pete, and the girl he has a crush on, Pedro. Now, his life completely changes when he develops these super strength powers that make him ultra violent, and he has to learn how to cope with that. So what does he do when he gets these powers? Become a superhero, duh. But unbeknownst to him, he's being pursued by this well-dressed man named the Librarian, who has the exact same powers that he does. So I can't go into much more detail about this arc because it's issue 5 of 6, so it's almost over. So all I can say is that it's setting up for the last fight between Strode and the Librarian, and I'm very excited to read it. It's very cool. It's one of my favorite books. The images are ultra violent and graphic. There's some of the most descriptively graphic, violent scenes out there. It basically makes Kick-Ass look like a baby hugging a puppy while wearing matching outfits. It's the equivalent of a grindhouse film violence, and Moore's art really pops in here. He just the artwork is it's great. You really need to view it. The problem is that the early issues sold out, so it's become a little hard to get. So I would definitely recommend for you to wait for the paperback. With that said, I rate this current issue at 4.5 stars. That's it for me this week. Let me know what you think of my reviews, agree or disagree, or if you would like, give me something specific you would like me to review. I am always looking for suggestions. So please comment and subscribe. As always, check out the other Geeks of the Week's videos, and I will catch you all next week.